okay? Anytime tensegrity is applied to something that is a life, it's called biotensegrity. And that is for anything that is applied to our body, but very most especially how we contemplate it as a whole. I want to talk about the real rule of three, tensegrity. Tensegrity is a design principle as well as something that we can observe in the natural world. And it has to do with triangles such that two aspects are fixed and one is fluid. Two fixed, one fluid. Very simple tensegrity structure is a slack line. Another tensegrity structure is a geodesic dome. Still, another tensegrity structure is you and me. In the body, tensegrity is referred to as biotensegrity. This is a page from one of my teacher's books called The Architecture of Living Tissue. His name is Dr. Neijing Tu. He is a hand surgeon. And he takes images of living tissue and look how much space there is. This is form-finding tensegrity. That's what it's called. And it's used in quantum computing as well. Beyond quantum computing, you can see tensegrity in science through a structure here, like the world's largest geodesic dome. You can see it in the way that NASA uses origami principles to build their satellites. This is astrophysics. This is robotics. This is civil engineering, all occurring through tensegrity principles because the structures experience a balance in external and internal forces, have the quality of both being dynamic and self-stabilizing. And as these systems are being designed, we are designing them contemplating the whole and how few parts can we use. So this is just one of the slides from the Fascia Fix Masterclass that you get with my book. And I want you to notice that the human is contemplated as a total structure of tensegrity, belly, heart, and head. What you're looking at here is the work of Tom Myers. He is a structural medicine human. He works with living tissue, and he has a model called anatomy trains, where he's looking at the way that these big, giant fascia sheaths in our body create structure, meaning, and the experience of sensation. As an example, this spiral line here in the front that Tom Myers identifies aligns to the belly side of this Neijing Tu, which is a medicine chart from China that looks at us as a microcosm and how we're connected to the stars themselves. That is the Milky Way and a child fishing with the Big Dipper. It matters. It really does. How we're contemplating the experience of life and whether or not we're doing that through the idea of living tissue. We have a history as humans related to living tissue that is not kind. So one of the objectives that I have with this model of tensegrity is to illustrate how we can use these ideas of tensegrity in different ways and in different directions to shift from regulation to resonance. And that, my friends, changes how we experience gravity and power dynamics. It also has the promise of adjusting some of the biases in how we contemplate each other.